Hi friends, welcome back to Cap Classes. We are looking at LMR, last minute revision of accounting standards. In that, let us go to accounting standard 3 cash flow statement now. Okay, so no waste of time, straight to question number 1 of ICI study material on the screen. Classify the following activities into A, operating activities, B, investing activities, C, financing activities, and D, cash equivalents. Okay, so what is investing activity? Any thing relating to long-term investments and assets, purchase or sale of long-term investments and assets. What is financing activity? Any change in the size or composition of the owner's capital, including preference capital and borrowed funds. Okay, what is cash and cash equivalents? Cash is, as you know, it is cash, and cash equivalents are cash at bank and other short-term marketable securities if they can be converted, if their maturity period is less than 3 months. Short-term for the purpose of accounting standard 3 is less than 3 months. Okay, operating activities, they are principal revenue generating activities and a residuary bucket. That means something which is not investing and financing will become operating. Okay, now look here. Purchase of machinery. What is that? Tell me fast. Purchase of machinery, investing activity. Proceeds from issuance of equity share capital, financing. Cash sales, operating activity. Proceeds from long-term borrowings, financing activity. Proceeds from trade receivables, operating activity. Trading commission received, operating activity. Purchase of investment activity. Redemption of preference shares, what is this? Financing activity. Cash purchases, operating. Proceeds from sale of investment activity. Purchase of goodwill, important. Even if it is intangible asset also, it is fixed asset only. Anything relating to long-term assets is investment activity. So purchase of goodwill is also investing activity. Cash paid to suppliers, operating activity. Interim dividend paid on equity shares. Remember, dividend paid is financing activity. Dividend received is investing activity. Okay, then wages and salaries paid, operating. Proceeds from sale of patent, intangible asset, fixed assets. So proceeds from sale of patents is also investing activity. Interest received on debentures, investments, investing activity. Interest paid on long-term borrowings, interest paid is financing activity. Office and administration expenses paid, operating activity. Manufacturing overheads, operating. Dividend received, investing. Rent received, investing. Selling and distribution, operating. Income tax paid, operating. Dividend paid on preference shares, financing. Underwriter's commission paid, note it as important. Why underwriting commission is paid? Issue of shares. What is issue of shares? Financing. So underwriting is also financing. Rent paid, operating. Brokerage paid on purchase of investments. If you are buying investment, it is investment activity. So when you are paying brokerage on shares, it is nothing but investment activity. Bank overdraft, put a star mark. Some students will say, Pawan sir, bank overdraft, is it cash and cash equivalents? No, my dear friend, bank overdraft is financing activity. Because overdraft will be for 1 year, no? Overdraft is not for less than 3 months. So bank overdraft, and that too, it is financing. It is not even your investment, no? Bank overdraft is financing activity. Then cash credit, financing activity. Short-term deposits, put a star mark. Short-term deposits is investing activity. Students say, Pawan sir, short-term deposits. Beta, normally for investments, long-term, short-term. For investments, short-term means less than 1 year. Accounting standard 13. But here, for me, as per accounting standard 3, short-term means less than 3 months. So unless it is given that they are marketable securities, don't assume that they are less than 3 months. So be careful. Short-term deposits is there, no? That is investing activity. Marketable securities is there, no? That is cash equivalent. Refund of income tax received. Income tax is paid and income tax refund received. Both are operating. Khatam. Problem number 1 is over. Come to problem number 2. Very important. Put a star mark. X Limited purchased the debentures of 10 lakhs of Y Limited, which are redeemable within 3 months. How do you show this item as per AS3 while preparing cash flow statement? Simple. Because it is less than 3 months and it is debenture debt instrument which will not have any significant market risk like fluctuations in the value, it is cash equivalent. If the period is more than 3 months, it would be investing activity. That's all. Over. Then problem number 3, classify the following activities as per AS3 cash flow statement. Interest paid by financial enterprise. Again important point. If a regular enterprise pays interest, that is financing activity. But if a bank or a financial institution receives interest or pays interest, gives loan or takes loan, all these are operating activities for them because operating activities are the principal revenue generating activities of an enterprise. If you are a financial institution, giving loan, taking loan, paying interest, receiving interest, paying dividend, receiving dividend, all these things will be part and parcel of your main business. They are not financing, they are not investing. It is your principal business. So, interest paid by financial enterprise is operating activity. Then, tax deducted at source on interest received from subsidiary. When you invested money in subsidiary, what is that? Investing activity. When you receive interest from subsidiary, what is that? Investing activity, cash flow. That is the reason when TDS is cut on the interest, then also it is investing activity only. Now remember it like this, okay? If there is one incidental transaction, that means child transaction of one main original transaction. Whatever the original transaction is, this child transaction also will be same. Like for example, in the next point they have written insurance claim received towards loss of machinery by fire. So what is machine? Investing activity. Fixed asset, investing activity. So machine destroyed, investing activity. Insurance claim received, investing activity only. But if it is, fire accident of inventory and then insurance received, that would be operating activity. So try to understand if there is anything incidental to one main activity, this incidental activity shall be classified as the main activities classification only. So tax deducted at source on interest received from subsidiary company shall be treated as investing activity. 3. Deposit with bank for a term of 2 years. Close your eyes, investing activity, 2 years. Insurance claim received, put a star mark. Extraordinary item, separately to be shown. What is that? Extraordinary item, separately to be shown. First thing is insurance claim received. Insurance claim received on machine is investing activity, cash inflow, but it should be shown separately as extraordinary item. Bad debts written off, again important, non-cash item. When you write off bad debt, there is no movement of cash. So in your mind pass journal entry. Any transaction, if you are in dilemma, will it come in cash flow statement or no? Close your eyes, pass journal entry. If in the debit side and credit side of the journal entry, cash or bank is not coming, that is outside cash flow statement. For example, machinery purchased and debentures issued. Machinery purchased, debentures issued. Close your eyes. What is the journal entry? Machinery account debit to debenture capital account. Where is cash? So it will be out of cash flow statement. This is also bad debts written off. When you write off bad debts, what will be journal entry? If you create a provision, you will write off from provision. If you have not created provision, you will write off the debtor directly. So the journal entry would be bad debt account debit to debtor account. Okay, and then P&L account debit to bad debt. In this, where is cash? So that is non-cash item. Look at the answer. It is a non-cash item. Khatam. Problem number 4. Following is the cash flow abstract of Alpha Limited for the year ended 31st March 2017. Opening balance. Cash is given, bank is given. Add the two, cash and cash equivalents, opening. Okay, so shall we do simultaneous posting? Why are we wasting time? I will open one Excel sheet, cash flow statement. Okay, under that cash from operating activities. And after few lines, I'll write cash from investing activities. After few lines, I'll write cash from financing activities. After few lines, I'll write opening cash and cash equivalents, closing cash and cash equivalents. Okay. So the first item is opening balance, cash 10,000, bank 70,000. So 10 plus 70, 80,000. I have written 80,000 here. Then first item is share capital, shares issued 5 lakhs. So financing issue of shares 5 lakhs. So this we can put in the next column. So share issued ho gaya. Collection on account of trade receivables. Okay, 3,50,000 operating activity. 3,50,000 operating activity. Direct method. Cash received from trade receivables 3,50,000. Cash received, so positive. Then sale of fixed assets 70,000, again positive. Sale of fixed assets 3,50,000. How much it is? 70,000. Okay. So then debits are over. Now on the other side, payment for accounts payable 90,000. Operating activity. Payment to creditors. How much? 90,000. So I am writing minus 90,000. Next item on the right hand side, salaries and wages 25,000. Salaries and wages minus 25,000. Minus 25,000. Then payment of overheads 15,000. 15,000 minus 15,000. Then payment of overheads हो गया. Fixed assets acquired 4 lakhs. Investing. Purchase of fixed assets. How much it is? 4 lakhs. Minus 4 lakhs. Purchase of fixed assets 4 lakhs. Debentures redeemed 50,000. Financing. Debentures redeemed. How much? 50,000 minus 50,000. Okay. Then bank loan repaid 2,50,000. Financing. 2,50,000. Okay. Then taxation 55,000. Operating. Less tax paid. 50,000. Then dividends including dividend distribution tax. You received a dividend 1 lakh. Investing. Dividend received 1 lakh. Dividend received 1 lakh. Then closing balance 15,000. 5,000 plus 10,000 put together 15,000. Okay. So now look here. This is cash from operations. Add all these numbers. So 2,20,000 and minus tax paid 50,000. Therefore, this is called cash flows from operations. Then when you subtract tax paid, you will say this is net cash flow from operations. Okay, so you got 1,70,000. Then cash flow from investing activities. So this I will put in the outer column. Then this is cash flows from investing activities. I will put in the outer column. Then financing activities, again I will put in the outer column. Okay, now I will add these 3 numbers. That should be equal to the difference between opening and closing stocks. Correct? Okay, check here. We have done one small mistake. This is not dividend received. Dividend here is in payment side. Okay. So here in the problem, if you observe, dividends is in payment side, including dividend distribution tax. So this dividend यहाँ से हटाना है, and in financing activities you need to write. Okay. Here. And also this tax is not 50,000, it is 55,000. So this is 1,65,000, then this is 2,30,000, then this is you have to add this also. Dividend ये है, not received, paid. So this will be minus 1 lakh. Yes. So this 3 put together 1 lakh plus this is purchase of fixed assets. No, sorry bro, this is this 2 only. So 1,65,000 positive, 3,30,000 negative, 1 lakh positive. So 65,000 negative. Now look at the, see, this is total cash flows. Total cash flows, and then you have operating cash flow, opening cash flow, and closing cash flow. So what is the difference between opening and closing? Minus 65, tallied. So this is what your cash flow statement is. So doing it fast is always, a fight between time and quality. So you should be very careful. I have done a mistake. Dividends paid, I have put in dividends received. That is the reason it did not tally. You should be very careful. Okay. So look at the answer, copy it down. Okay, now let us go to the last question. Problem number 5. Again, one interesting problem. So in this problem, they are asking you to calculate only cash flow from investing. Prepare cash flow from investing activities of Messrs. Creative Furnishings Limited for the year ended 31st March 2017. Plant acquired by issue of 8% debentures. Put a star mark. I told you just now. What will be the journal entry? Machinery account debit to or property, plant and equipment account debit to 8% debentures account. It will not appear in cash flow statement, non-cash item. Then claim received for loss of plant in fire. Very important. It will come as cash inflow in investing activities, but extraordinary item. Okay, so we'll write cash flow from investing activities. Okay, here we write somewhere insurance claim received. So here we put extraordinary item. Extraordinary item. We'll put extraordinary item, and how much is the amount? 49,600 plus 49,600. Okay, then unsecured loans given to subsidiaries. Unsecured loans given to subsidiaries. Loans given, investing activity. Loans given 4,85,000. Loans given 4,85,000 minus 4,85,000. Then interest on loan received from subsidiary companies. Okay, this is interest received 82,500. Interest income. Then pre-acquisition dividend received on investments made. Very important. Students say, Pavan sir, pre-acquisition dividend. Beta, for cash flow statement, there is no capital and revenue distinction. Any cash that comes, cash inflow. Any cash that is paid, cash outflow. So you will write 62,400 dividend received. Pre-acquisition. So what? 62,400 will write. Okay. Then debenture interest paid 1,16,000. Debenture interest paid. Hold on. Financing activity. Even by mistake you shouldn't write. Debenture interest paid is a financing cash flow. We are doing only investing cash flows. Term loan repaid 4,25,000. Hold on. Term loan repaid is also financing activity. Interest received on investment 68,000. Interest received 68,000. Then book value of plant sold 9,600. Book value of plant sold 84,000. Loss incurred 9,600. So what is the sale proceeds? Take your calculator. 84,000 is the book value minus 9,600. So cash flow is 74,400. 74,400. Okay, that's all. So check here. What is the total cash flow? Add all these numbers. So because it is negative, we call it cash used. It is negative, we call cash used. Net cash used in investing activities. Used in investing activities. So what is the amount? 1,48,100. Check the answer. 1,48,100. With this, the super quick revision of cash flow statement, that is AS3, is over. 19 minutes. 5 problems we have done, including first one big problem. Okay, so this is T20 series we are playing. Last minute revision of AS3 is over, and we'll do AS10 in the next lecture.